Title: Shadowed Descent. In a forgotten hamlet, nestled among dense woods, a night of dread lurked. The wind whispered tales of horror as moonlight sliced through trees, casting eerie silhouettes upon the earth. A shiver ran down Emma's spine as she entered the village, an intrepid journalist seeking the truth behind its sinister reputation. The villagers spoke in hushed tones of a monstrous entity that emerged when the clock struck midnight, cloaked in darkness. Legends told of a creature born of malevolence, its form a grotesque blend of bone and shadow. Emma dismissed these stories as mere folklore fueled by paranoia. As the fateful hour neared, Emma stationed herself near a crumbling church, her heart pounding in anticipation. The chimes began, resonating through the night like a dirge. Shadows swirled, melding into a towering figure before her eyes. Skeletal fingers extended, as if reaching for her very soul. A guttural growl, a symphony of dread, emanated from the creature's cavernous maw. Frozen with terror, Emma watched as the creature's form shifted and contorted, like a nightmare made real. It moved with an unnatural grace, elongated limbs slithering through the air, casting elongated shadows that danced like specters. Its eyes, twin orbs of malevolence, bore into her voyeuristic violation of her psyche. Emma's instinct screamed to flee, but her body remained ensnared by the creature's dreadful aura. It whispered tendrils of fear into her mind, a symphony of her deepest anxieties. Memories twisted into horrors, and the air grew thick with despair. She tried to cry out, but her voice was lost to the night. The creature's advance was inexorable, its chilling presence consuming her sanity. As it loomed over her, the moonlight revealed glimpses of its true form, a conglomeration of tortured souls, their faces contorted in eternal torment. The stench of decay hung heavy in the air, mingling with the stink of despair. A desperate surge of willpower jolted Emma from her stupor. She tore her gaze from the creature's malevolent eyes, stumbling backward. Adrenaline coursed through her veins as she sprinted through the village, each footfall echoing her pulse. The village seemed to close in around her, the very woods themselves conspiring to trap her. Miraculously, she burst through the tree line, her lungs gasping for air. The oppressive aura of the creature lessened, retreating back into the village's heart. She collapsed onto the forest floor, gasping and sobbing. The night waned, and the sun's light crept over the horizon, banishing the creature's malevolence. Emma returned to the village as the first rays painted the sky in hues of gold, and it stood empty and desolate, its secrets buried beneath layers of shadows. No one would ever know the terror that lurked in that village, but Emma's nightmares would be haunted by the memory of the creature's relentless pursuit and the suffocating grip of darkness that threatened to consume her.